Hey everyone, today we're going to dig deep. Literally, we're going underground to uncover this hidden world of microscopic allies, these secret helpers that are absolutely essential for pretty much every single plant you see.
So, when I say the word microbe, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Probably germs, right? The kind of stuff we're always washing our hands to get rid of. But is that really the whole story?
Well, when it comes to the world of plants, not even close. For them, a lot of microbes aren't just harmless, they're critical partners for survival. They form this powerful underground alliance.
You see, right underneath every healthy plant, there's this bustling, invisible ecosystem. It's like a microscopic city of allies, all working around the clock to help that plant not just survive, but truly thrive.
So you know what? Let's meet the team. We're talking about a highly specialized crew where every single member has a super important job to do. All right, first step on the roster, we've got the bacteria. And you can think of these guys as the plant's personal chefs, cooking up every single meal it's ever going to need.
Now, these chefs, they have two main specialties. First, you've got your nitrogen fixers, like rhizobium, whose job is to literally pull nitrogen right out of the thin air. Then you have the phosphorus solubilizers, like bacillus, and they unlock nutrients that are already sitting there in the soil.
And their skill? It's absolutely incredible. I mean, they take these raw ingredients that the plant just can't use on its own, like nitrogen floating around or phosphorus that's chemically locked up, and they transform it into this 5-star absorbable meal.
And what happens when a plant gets this kind of expert cooking? Well, it's exactly what you see above ground. Healthier, more vibrant plants that can grow strong roots and produce beautiful flowers and fruits. It all starts with those chefs.
Okay, so the food is sorted. Let's move on to the next specialists on the team, the fungi. And these guys, they're powerful allies that play two very different but totally vital roles.
First, you have the mycorrhizae. These are the networkers. I want you to picture these fungi literally fusing with the plant's roots, creating this massive web that extends far, far out into the soil. It's basically a biological internet, allowing the plant to tap into water and nutrients it could never reach on its own. This makes it incredibly resistant to drought.
But that networking stuff, that's just one part of their gig. Because the fungi team, well, they also have some serious muscle.
Meet trichoderma, the protectors. These fungi are the tough bodyguards of the root system. They actively fight off harmful, disease-causing microbes, and they also release compounds that stimulate the plant's own defenses and overall growth.
It's no wonder they're often called gardiens du soil. That's French for guardians of the soil. And you know what? It's a title they have totally earned by keeping plants safe from all those underground threats.
And finally, we've got the cleanup and recycling crew for this whole operation, the decomposers.
The process here is simple, but it's absolutely vital. Microbes like yeasts and actinobacteria take all the dead organic material, fallen leaves, old roots, and they break it all down. In doing so, they release this treasure trove of nutrients back into the ecosystem, creating that rich, fertile, living soil that everyone can use. So you see, it's not really about any single microbe. The real magic is in the synergy. It's an entire ecosystem, a collaborative effort happening constantly right under our feet.
And let's be crystal clear. Without this underground team working in harmony, most plants would really struggle to survive. They'd be smaller, weaker, and constantly fighting for basic nutrition. This affects everything from our gardens to the crops that feed the entire world.
So let's look at the full roster one more time. The bacteria are the chefs, providing nutrients. The mycorrhizae fungi are the networkers, extending the roots. The trichoderma fungi are the protectors. And the decomposers are the recyclers, creating living soil. Each one plays an absolutely irreplaceable part. Ultimately, this hidden world isn't just some lesson in biology. It's this powerful testament to collaboration, a system where specialists all work together for the benefit of the whole. And that's a lesson that has huge implications for how we approach things like sustainable farming and soil health.
So I'll leave you with this question. The next time you walk past a garden or a park and you see a thriving plant, who will you really be thinking about? The plant itself or its invisible underground team?